Hello and welcome to Harcourts Hotseat. Today we are back with Corey Saitta from West Vic Academy of Sport. Corey, how are you going?
I'm going really well, Tim.
Yeah,
Thanks very much for the opportunity for coming along.
And I got the name right?
You did get the name right. Plenty haven't, so well done.
Well, one of the reasons I want to get you on, Corey, was we crossed paths earlier last week, I think it was, and I'd never heard of the West Vic Academy of Sport in Ballarat. I didn't know it existed, so I thought we should get you on and find out what it's all about.
Yeah, look, thanks for the opportunity, Tim, to have a chat, because I think you certainly wouldn't be the only person out there, and one of our key objectives in our current strategic plan is to raise the level of awareness and profile of the West Vic Academy of Sport.
Yep.
And we're one of 6 regional academies across country Victoria.
Okay.
So we cover from Bacchus Marsh to the South Australian border.
Yep.
And we sit underneath the Victorian Institute of Sport in the state's sport hierarchy.
Okay.
And our obvious objective is to be aligned to predominantly Olympic level sports,
Yep.
Commonwealth Games, World Championships. So the sports that we partner and work with our athletes include athletics, badminton, cycling, golf, tennis, swimming, rowing, table tennis, karate and taekwondo, just to name a few.
Oh, wow.
And we've also got terrific strategic partnerships with 2 schools in our region, Bacchus Marsh Grammar
Yeah.
and Horsham College.
Okay.
And we've also got relationships with the Ballarat football umpires. We also support para athletes, and we've also got some athletes at the present time from Special Olympics in Ballarat. So all in all, we service about 130 athletes
Wow.
per year.
So they're obviously not all from Ballarat then?
No, that's right. We've got athletes across 30 different towns and postcodes across our region.
Yep.
So we're fully reflective of our community, and as I said, we have athletes not only in Ballarat but also Ballan and Bacchus Marsh, across
Yep.
in Dalesford and Maryborough, and
Yep.
then through the Wimmera, including Ararat, Stawell, Horsham and outlying areas like Warwick, Nabil, Mill and Coniva.
Oh, really? So would there be any household names that you're working with? Or?
Yeah, we were very fortunate last year that our para track athlete, Sam Rizzo, he
Yes.
was selected to represent Australia at last year's Commonwealth Games on the Gold Coast.
Yep.
Sam not only he qualified actually for the final, so he went through obviously his heat and then made the final.
Yep.
He ultimately finished 6th, and second in that race was someone who's synonymous in Australian sport, but also world para sport in Kurt Fernley.
Okay.
And Kurt, obviously, following that 1500 metre track race, backed up and won the gold on that weekend in the marathon for the para event. So
Wow, so some really
Sam,
talented people.
so Sam is a wonderful young lad from Damascus College. He's now doing his first year with a trade with a local employer in Ballarat, and his aim and objective will be to be selected for Australia in the upcoming Olympics in Tokyo in Japan. We also have 2 athletes on a Victorian Institute of Sport scholarship.
Okay.
So one of those is Brad Saunders. His sport is skateboarding. Brad and his family are based at Beaufort. He attends Beaufort Secondary College.
Okay, so he's only young.
He's just going into year 12 this year.
Yep.
And he had a wonderful result. He actually qualified for the World Championships, the World Skateboarding Championships in open age in January, and that was held in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. So Brad's got a big future. He's competing against, as I said, open age and mature age athletes. And from that point of view, he's doing very well for someone who's only just gone from 17 turning 18.
Absolutely.
So he's
to school at the same time.
competing against athletes that are potentially 5 and 10 years his senior.
Yeah.
And our second lad who is on a VIS scholarship is Graham Frisley, and Graham is a junior track cycling star, and only last week Graham was selected in the Australian team to compete in the junior UCI World track championships, and they're going to be held in Frankfurt in Germany in August later this year.